challenge is probably that if you want to have an ESG fund, you need the data on the investments in order to screen these investments and report back to the investors. So the first challenge is to make sure that worldwide all companies produce a set of data which is, can be used in order to set the criteria for what is ESG, what is not ESG. And that's something which we have in common in Europe and in Asia, to make sure that companies now are up to expectations. If you don't get the data, the investment manager cannot actually screen information on the target investments.
The challenges are, again, probably also like what we mentioned before, are global. These corporate disclosures, it's the US are probably more advanced than we are in Europe, but it's definitely the basis of it. You need reliable data to be able to evaluate the impact of what you are doing. But another one, I think a challenge, and I cannot imagine that it's different here in Asia. We see that in Europe at least, the investor education. The investor, they want to do something about the climate, I guess. Especially the younger generation is probably very sensitive, but they don't really know how to go about it. So I think there's a lot of communication effort to be done. And not only on the environmental front, by the way, also social problems, even on a local level. There are things that asset managers are already doing, and I think that perception of this role of an asset manager, of contributing to society and contributing to saving the environment, is one that is not communicated enough.
I think you start saving whenever you can do so. So of course, probably the young generation, if you start working, don't have so much to save. But it's a question of mindset and what you intend to do for the long term. And the millennials or the young generation has other objectives and other values. And this is something which we eventually, let's say, transpose in the investments at a later stage. So we see things changing, and you also, as a younger generation, you influence your environment and your family and probably your parents as well.